Hi everyone. Welcome to today's webinar on Transform Business Workflows with Generative AI. Thank you for joining us. Before we begin, a quick note. Make sure you stay with us till the end as we'll be showing you how to redeem the Microsoft badge after this webinar, along with some exclusive special discounts, especially for today's attendees. My name is Shivani and I'll be your moderator for today's session. Since Spring People, a certified Microsoft partner and one of India's leading enterprise training providers. At Spring People, we deliver instructor-led training across cloud, AI, cybersecurity, DevOps, and data science, and are trusted by 1,000 plus enterprises globally. About today's session, generative AI is rapidly transforming how businesses operate, automating tasks, improving decision making, and boosting productivity. With Microsoft leading innovation tools like Copilot, Azure AI, professionals today need to understand how to apply these technologies in real world workflows. In this session, you'll learn how generative AI is transforming business workflows, real world use cases using Microsoft technologies, and how you can start applying these in your role. Now, let me introduce our speaker for today. We are pleased to welcome Dr. Parul Kundra. Dr. Parul Kundra is a certified cloud solution expert and champion AWS authorized instructor with strong experience in cloud architecture, AI-driven solutions, and enterprise transformation. He has worked extensively across platforms and helps organizations integrate Microsoft Copilot, Azure AI, and generative AI solution into real-world business environments. He has trained professionals across leading organizations like Cisco, Deloitte, Siemens, Infosys, TCS, PwC, and HCL. We are excited to have him with us today. So before we begin, a quick note. All participants will be on mute during the session. You may post your questions in the chat at any time. We'll take up the questions during the end for the question answer. So with that, let's get started. Over to you, Dr. Parul.
Thank you very much, Shivani. We'll just go for one. So, am I audible perfectly?
Yes,
Hi.
Parul.
Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. I welcome you all to the today's webinar on transform business workflows with generative AI. So, here we are going to have some agendas which we are going to see today. Allow me to present this. Now, we'll talk on what is generative AI. We will have a discussion on difference between generative AI and agentic AI, and then why generative AI is important for business users, where we'll see some use cases on Microsoft 365 Copilot. We are also coming up with hands-on session very soon after this webinar, so where I'll be deep diving on using Microsoft's AIs to give you a deeper explanation on all those things. Today we'll understand somewhat theoretically and practically both how these things are helping us. Now, the evolution of AI. You might have started your AI journey with machine learning, where we have huge data. You provide data, so it's a data-driven pattern and recognitions kind of thing, where you do predictive kind of analytics, and then you have some algorithms like decision tree and some other models which you have used. Then came deep learning. Now, deep learning focuses on layered neural network kind of things, where you have convolutional neural networks, recurrent neural networks. Let's say I just wanted to, as a medical practitioner, I just wanted to figure out from the X-ray of a patient that whether this particular patient has some issue in his lungs or something. So where deep learning I can use. But now we are in a world where we are using generative AI and also agentic AI. Fine. So generative AI, so in all these two approaches, I need to train, and on the basis of this training data it gives me result. Fine, okay, this is the thing and this is your result. The person is suffering from this particular disease or he's not suffering, but I was not able to get new data. Other data can be generated, so they were not able to generate a new data for me. Now I need a creative output. I need a generative. I need to create some images, a new image. I already make you to learn the things. Now you generate new things for me, and that should not be copyright. You can write essay for me, can produce a music for me, and summarize my text and help me for that. So we have a generative AI. Now in generative AI we have a creative output generations. So what creation, text, images, videos, and you might be using chat GPTs, you might be using DAL, you might be using Gemini. So many things for producing a content in your day-to-day life. Here we use LLMs large language models with ChatGPT, Claude are examples of that. So I'm not going on that technical area. We are mainly on business. While agentic AI is something which is a today's trend. So I'll be showing you things practically you understand, because theoretically you won't be able to understand the things. It will be just a theory, and it's not going to help you a lot. Let's start. Now this guy is wondering. He is just thinking that how AI can create something from scratch. So I'm just thinking that how AI can create something from scratch. Now his curiosity grows, and he decided to deep dive into to technology called generative AI, because he already has an idea of traditional method where when he puts something, it categorizes. Okay, you're suffering from this, or you're not suffering from this. It's a dog image, or it's a cat image. So you already make machine to learn, and machine is categorizing the thing. But now I want new things to be generated. I want new content to be generated. So where he wanted to understand what exactly generative AI is. So this boy is wondering how AI can generate something from scratch, and curiosity grows that to get deep dive into the new technology called generative AI. So let's understand what exactly generative AI. So generative AI can help you to create new text, images, musics, and videos. Now, like if I go for a traditional AI, which only analyzes or categorizes the data, generative AI produces original content. So it is going to give you original content based on the pattern learned. You already made the pattern to learn a lot. Fine. You have a huge amount of data. You took it from Wikipedia or some other sources, and then generative AI is producing the original content based on the pattern it learned from the vast data set. No, essentially it generates new and unique material. These models are often trained on large amount of data, sophisticated algorithms, large language models, which we say to mimic human creativity. Now, so exactly see what is this. So we have vast data set. We gave it that okay, these things are the data sets in my data set. Now you have a large data set. You use some algorithms, large language models, and see it started creating original content. It's just mimicking a human creativity. So here human creativity is coming into the picture, and you are enjoying some original content which is not coming under a trap of copyright kind of things. Fine. Now if I go and see tools like DALL-E, ChatGPT can create art, write essays, or simulate conversations by generating output, based on user prompt. So whatever you prompt. So if I go and use ChatGPT and I give some prompt, fine. So ChatGPT has a wide range of applications. So content creations, tools like GPT-4 is going to generate text, blog posts. So it's going to help you for creating text, blog posts. You can write your essays, stories, and by just giving a simple prompt, and you do it every day. It's just not a fancy thing for you, which I'm teaching you, which I'm guiding you right now. But yes, it's my job to talk something on generative AI. I'm just talking now. If you talk about the model like DALL-E, so in art and design, AI models such as DALL-E generate unique images designed based on text description. So whatever descriptions you are providing to it, it's going to give you that images. Few year back, if you think that you wanted to do these things, it's next to impossible. That now things are practically possible, because just you give your prompt, and these things are going to help you. Now coming back to on music and audio, so AI can now also compose music and replicate the voice, offering you new possibilities of music, physicians and auto engineers. Now if I talk about healthcare, a few days back I went for a medical test. I just uploaded the entire report which I got, and I got an insight. So healthcare generative AI simulates disease progressions or creates synthetic medical data, helping doctors. So this is going to help you doctors. Even you can become a doctor nowadays and get faster insight from your search. Now how exactly generative, so what exactly generative AI? What is the definition of generative AI? Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence. It's only AI that can create new content. Overall, it's creating new content. What new content? Text, images, codes. No, you write code. You have a Claude code. You have cursor kind of ID. You use them. Now, audio, video, by learning the pattern from existing data. So main thing still is existing data. Existing data. So generative AI does not just analyze your data. It actually creates something new for me. It's generate something new for me. And how it works. So how exactly generative AI is? What is the method of how generative AI is working in today's world? What are different steps which is followed? So I'll not be going on n number of steps, but yes, giving you a basic idea. So you have huge data. So if I talk about image generation. So we are taking an example of image generations, and will help you to understand what generative AI is working here. So data collections and learning. So the first thing is you have data collections, and here you go for learning. So AI models like Darling are trained on large data sets of images paired with text descriptions. Now these data sets is going to teach the model to recognize different objects, colors, so different objects, what colors and styles it's going to learn, and it's going to associate text with images. Now if you give this, it's going to help you. Okay, this is a cute dog playing with the ball, or you give a prompt, it is going to create an image for you. So you write a prompt, create a cute dog playing with that ball, going to help you further. Why? What I did, because I have a huge amount of data. I trained my machine. Is it not like when you train yourself? I give you my real example. I taught my kid, I have shown my kid, okay, this is a dog. So he was very young, so he said, okay, this is dog. Then next day I show him cow, and on another day when I show him a dog with patches and ask him, what is this? He said it's a cow, because when I showed him a cow, the cow has a patches in his body, and when I show a dog with patches, he was not able to recognize. Then later on I keep teaching, and today is of 8 year of age. I need not to tell him that what exactly which is dog and which is cat. He understand, because he has a huge amount of data he has then learned. So artificial intelligence and natural intelligence, so here things are, you do same thing what artificial intelligence are doing. Now coming back is where you have a second step is neural networks and transformation. Now what exactly you do? You give a prompt. So a dog wearing sunglasses. So what transforms does, so it has a dog in the sunglasses, and somehow it tries to convert it something like transformers. Means here all tokens and context comes into the picture. So overall tokens are there. So a text input is split into smaller parts called tokens. So these are called tokens, and then what exactly happens, AI processes each token and understand their relationship. For instance, it knows the sunglasses should be placed on the cat or on a dog, creating contextually accurate images for you. It is understanding the context, the tokens. So the what you write is called as a prompt, but it is converted, it is taken as a tokens. So and then a feedback mechanism. You might have asked ChatGPT to do this or create an image for you, but what exactly it gives you, it does not meet your expectation, and you say no, this is not correct, and you again give a prompt. So what am I expecting, you're not giving me. So it's a feedback mechanism. So the boy said, I want a dog wearing sunglasses, and it gives an image like this. So you said no, you're giving me a wrong. So on the feedback mechanism, it learned again, and finally it gave you the right results. So this is what you keep giving the feedback to the machines, and machine is going to work for you. Now, whatever I talked was a generative AI. So generative AI again has a constraint of this. Please understand, this is the main constraint of generative AI from existing data. And same thing, I'm going to show you. What if you write that please plan 3-day trip to Australia or to anywhere, and I love our nature. Generative AIs are using LLM models, GPT-4. You have different LLM models, and then what happens? It is going to give you that here is the 3-day nature packed Australia itinerary and blah 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 blah. But what next? Here it is going to fail. Now, if you give a prompt, what is the price of Emirates flight from New York to Delhi tomorrow? It might be trained till 2022 data or 2024 data. So I don't know the latest price. My knowledge is limited to 2024, because generative AI with only LLMs, large language models, are going to stuck over here. But you don't see like this today. Now, if you enter this particular prompt in ChatGPT, you see it started searching on internet. It itself started searching the internet and gives you a exact result. So if you go to ChatGPT right now and type this, so ChatGPT will not give you this message. Oh, I don't know the latest price. But what we did now, we added APIs of let's say Make My Trip or something. So what it does, so what is the price of Emirates flight from New York to Delhi tomorrow? So now it's using some APIs going on internet. So attach some APIs, and it's going to give me the price that, okay, the Kundra, the price is $1,200 or something. Now, overall, what next comes? Now, I wanted to do something. Book me the cheapest Emirates flight from New York to Delhi tomorrow. Then will your ChatGPT do this? I'm sorry, your ChatGPT cannot do this. Here comes agentic AI and AI agent. Here my ChatGPT is going to fail. My ChatGPT is sorry, Kundra. This is where my limitation comes into the picture. You ask me the cost. I can give you, but my owners added APIs with me. I was able to give you the cost, but you wanted me to do some autonomous kind of thing, some autonomy. I'm sorry, I won't be able to do it for you. I cannot do for you. This is where my limitation comes. And generative AI ends here. So I can create a content for you, a new image for you, or I can do a text summarization, and I can do. But here I'm ending. I'm so sorry. I cannot do something like that. But I need my works to be done. I need some automations. So book me the cheapest Emirates flight from New Delhi to New York tomorrow. So what? It needs to search the flight. Okay, might be going and using make my trip and searching something. Decide the cheapest one can be done. Now coming back to the book, I need some agent to work to come into the picture and do some autonomous automation for me. Now, so we have AI agent, and now it is going to give me, okay, Kundra, flight booked for $1,200, confirmation sent to your email. Is it possible? Yes. This is where AI agents are coming into the pictures. You create agent, I'll be showing you. I'll be showing you, not to worry, I'll be showing you. I know things are going theoretically, but understand first things theoretically. Then I'll be showing you some agents, how HRs are going to get help. What I'm going to show you, let's say you have n number of resumes and you have a job JD and you wanted to figure out which are the best candidates. Should I go and read all the resumes? No, I'm not going to do that. Trust me, I'm not going to do that. I have 50 emails as an owner shared to me by my company sales team. And now I don't want it to open each email and figure out what exactly the sales data is. I want some automation to come into the picture and do the things for me. So here, your agents, agentic AI. Now we are somehow generative AI limitations. Now you know what are the limitations of Gen AI. Now we are moving toward AI agent. So we have an AI agent is going to do some things for me. So what is an AI agent? AI agent is a program that takes input, thinks, act behind the scene. Gen AI, you cannot avoid Gen AI. So Gen AI is working behind the scene, fine, to give you the informations, and then autonomous is coming into the picture. So AI agent is a program that takes the input, thinks of it. So let me think of it. And now I'm going to act to complete the task. So there, what I'll be doing now, I'm going to act on and complete the tasks using tools. Obviously, I should have some memory so that I remember the things and the knowledge. So autonomous but narrow task specific doesn't span multiple evolving goals. Now, what is the meaning of it? This is only one agent. Now, what if I wanted it to check that whether I'm eligible to go to New York or not? Now understand. I wanted to book a cheapest ticket. It booked for me and done. But is my visa valid or not? Now it's a problem. It says, okay, you gave me this task. I booked the ticket for you, and your ticket booked. Now if you cancel, no, my ticket booked for $5,000. So my book ticket is booked for $5,000. But the main issue is that will I be allowed by Donald Trump in his country? Or Modi will allow me from United States to India? This is the biggest problem now. The thing is, because ticket has already been booked because only one agent was working and he did his job. Autonomous came, but this autonomous thing is self-sufficient. Will one agent is going to help me for all my tasks? No. Now what I need multiple agents to come into the picture and work for. And there comes agentic AI. Then that is called agentic AI. Coming back now, coming back, I wanted to book me a flight for a 7 day trip to New Delhi in May, and the weather should be a sunny weather, and flight should be less than $1,600. What? So we have a flight agent, and in agent other than make my trip AI API, I also added the weather API. So what it does, it checks a weather for 7 days in the May and compare airlines, find the flight, and gives the suggestion for hotels also. Now it gives me the suggestion. So would you like me to? I'll be showing you this. Go for such certain hotels. I'll be going to give you suggest the best cheaper hotels according nearest to your locations and all those things. What is the next problem? This is the next problem is that whether I'm eligible to go, whether my visa is valid. So I need another agent to come into the picture. So when I want multiple agent to be there and take care of my entire process, one agent is not going to help me. Then comes agent. Fine. So book me a flight or blah 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 blah. So here I have one agent called flight booking AI agent, and one I have an immigration AI agent. So it might check that, oh, it looks like that your visa has expired and you need to have a valid visa before you travel. So this is awesome thing. This is awesome thing which is helping me to club my different agents to work together and make a complete workflow. This is called workflow. So and we use different tools we use for agentic. So multi-step reasoning I want multi-steps planning and work on complex goal autonomy. This is my job now. This is where agentic comes into the picture. This is called agentic AI. You might have heard people, they are posting on LinkedIn or YouTube, agentic AI, agentic AI, agentic. This is what agentic AI is. So you create agents. So agentic AI. Now coming back, what exactly agentic AI? Agentic AI is a system where one or more AI agents work autonomously, often over a long making decisions using tools, even other agents. So I'll make a proper flow. So if this is valid, then only go for booking my ticket. If this is not valid, then don't go for booking my ticket. I should be getting a proper notifications, and over my email IDs. I need whatever emails coming to my email, read the email, give a proper reply, go to my meeting. I'm not available. Go to my meeting, attend my meeting, and summarize all those things. Give it to me back. All these things are quite possible nowadays in business where we face issues. So, what are comparison charts for AI? So, Gen AI answers based on pre-trained knowledge. This is where limitation is. My pre-trained knowledge is still 2024. I'll be able to give you a knowledge in 2024. I'm an AWS trainer. Now, when I'm an AWS trainer, so in AWS we have different services. So one service is S3. Let me give you a real example. Now on December 2000, December 2026, changes came to S3, which is a storage service in AWS. In AWS, S3 is a storage service. Now changes came. Previously, one data size can be 5 TB. Now it is changed to 50 terabyte. This is the latest information on December 2025. Sorry, not 26. So this is latest information. So when I asked ChatGPT, it gave me a 5 TB. I said, no, don't do this. It has changed. It says, okay, let me search on internet, because all those APIs from different sources has been attached to Gen AI, generative AI, ChatGPTs, and then it gave me a correct data. But what if it is not? Then it will always give me a wrong data. Always give me a data which it is updated till 2024. So okay, you get till 2024 data. So many changes came to AWS now. So many changes came to Amazon, Azure now. Now coming back to AI agents, now AI agents will take the input, decide and complete the task. Means it can handle multiple steps goals with, and while if I talk about agentic AI, it will handle multiple steps goals with planning and coordination. So here coordination will come, multiple steps will come. If I talk about Gen AI LLM only, then we don't have any external tools here. In agentic AI, we have tools, and like this, I've tried to give you an example so that you understand what things are. So before AI, what we were doing? We were doing manual task. It was time consuming, complex tools which were now, and with Copilot, which I'm going to discuss right now, we can go for smart assistance, faster work, simple commands. So what was hell before AI? Writing emails manually, creating PPTs from scratch, using complex Excel formulas. But with Copilot, so which we are going to discuss, I can draft my emails in second, create presentations, and analyze data using simple languages. So these are some, generative AI matters in, why it matters for business. So custom support, I get marketing and content creation, software development, and then sales and business communications, data analysis and insight. Let's do it. Let's do it. So I want you to do some data analysis. First, let's go and see some practical things. So what I'll be going, I want to do some analysis of my data. So I'll keep this. Do I have some Excel? Sure. I have some Excel sheet based on some states: Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Bihar, West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh. Now, please, I have these options. You might have seen a few guys coming on, internet, and they say, "Have you seen this option in your in your Excel? If you have seen, so good. If not, then come and attend my 99 rupees workshop." Okay, and then you pay for that 99 rupees kind of things. But see here, Copilot. So Copilot is something which is a paid service. It's will not come directly on your Excels, something like that. So you need a subscriptions. So what exactly you can go? You can go and take a subscription. So I have that subscriptions right now, Microsoft 365 subscriptions, and I'm able to use. So once you install it, which is somewhat like you can get for free trial as well, and something like 689 monthly, you can go and take advantage of it. But yes, let's understand. So I wanted to analyze this data on different. I don't know any kind of formulas. I don't have any ideas of formulas, which is very tough for me. I'm just a person who needs to analyze this huge data of sales based on around 100 metrics, which you see based on around 100 metrics, and I want to understand and analyze this data in Excel. And I'm a novice. I don't understand anything. Simply, my job is to prepare reports. So either I should be very good technically sound in Excel formulas and all, or even how you remember the formulas. Everything Copilot is going to do for you. So once you have a Copilot kind of thing in your system, then what it can do for you is that you can go and click on the Copilot. Just like generative AI chat GPTs, where you write your prompt, here you write your prompt. Make sure that you are writing a correct or accurate prompt. This is called prompt engineering, where you get the best results. Now I wanted to write a prompt. Let's say, so I'll say, which state has the highest overall all sales across all the metrics, so all the metrics, and done. So it gives me a result. Assam has the highest overall sales when you add up with across all the 100 metrics in your workbook. Top Assam overall, I'm getting even what I have asked more than that, and how I determined all those things and all. Now top five states, and it's giving me a result of top five. It is not asking me even if I want. My second prompt was that only. What are the top five overall sales? It says Assam with this value, Chhattisgarh with this value, Delhi, Karnataka, and Odisha with this values. So I'm getting responses from my Copilot, and Copilot is helping me, and it is also giving me some other prompts. Show me the sales breakdown by matrix of from Assam, or other prompt also it is generating me. Now I just wanted to have a bar chart. So let's say show show the bar chart of of 10 top states. I must write like that, or top 10 states, top 10 states by total sales, by total sales. Let me see, will it give me or not? Can you see? I can see a complete chart, and I can put all those things. I can add this to a new sheet. So on a new sheet, it is going to add for me. Done. And this is my work is solved. I'm able to do my work with ease. Hey, this is something fantastic. Now you can write, so your correct prompts. So you can write a prompt which can give you the best results, and things are going to help you for this. I need not to go and do so many things, and hours of doing work and then coming back to these things. Oh my God, something which is going to help me. Now, I'm a formula guy. So let me show you something else. I'm a formula guy, but actually I don't know the formula. I'm a formula guy, but actually I don't know the formula. Now, here is my CSV data. Now, I wanted to work on Copilot and provide me the age, which you can already see. So how Copilot is going to work. So the first and the most important thing for a Copilot is that your data should be in a tabular format. So make sure that your data should be in tabular format. So what you can do, select your data, and you can press Control T and press OK. So what it gave you a table number 10. This is my table, and then you can use Copilot to work on formulas. Now I'll go to Copilot. So if I see what is my table, in table design, table name is table 10. So this is my table 10, and I'm going to work on this, and I wanted you to help me by giving me a formula where I can calculate the ages and all those things. I'll be going on Copilot, and will be giving a prompt to give me a formula, because I don't remember the formulas. So I'm a formula guy, but I don't remember. Obviously, no one can remember the commands and formulas. So see how beautifully Copilot is going to help you for that. So provide the formula. So I'll write provide the formula. Provide me the formula for calculating age in table. The table was table 10, I suppose. Table 10. So whatever your table is, give it. So it gave me some formula. I'll copy the formula. Fine, I'll go and paste. And here I should give a correct column, which is this one. and it gave me a dates 42, 19, 41, 5, 5, 7, and like this you have a number of things. So I have something my data, sales data, and on for my different employees, and I want to give them some commission percentage. All these things you can do. So but you can just give a prompt, it will give you the formulas, and you can use this. This is where Copilot can help you, and you find this option everywhere. You find this options on PPTs, PowerPoint presentation. You find on Word. You go to Microsoft Word, give a prompt. You want to write some text. You wanted to write, do some text summarization, and do whatever you want. You can go and do it. But as I said, now let's have some agent kind of things as well. Now, what I want some agent kind of things to help me. And the real problem for my HR is, so my HR has a real problem. So let's understand what exactly the problem statement of my HR is. So my HR wanted that a comparisons kind of thing without opening any resumes, that which is the best candidate for her for a selection, and just by giving a job descriptions, and things should be in a proper comparison format, and should be able to get that. Can I do it? 100%. 100% practically possible. You can do all those things, and which is very simple. Let's do it. So I'll not be creating it today because somewhere I'm coming with complete hands-on next few days. Now, if you see, you have agents. You can create your new agent, which I'll be guiding you in next webinars, that how you can create your new agent. I have created an agent called position, where you can see if it is visible to you or not. Let me make it more zoom. You can see I have used my icon of my car. Oh, fine. So this is where you can use have your own icons, and anything you want, you can use it. So I'll go to my know agent, which I named it as positions, created by Parul Kundra. Done, sir. I gave you 3 prompts because I don't want to remember n number of prompt every time, because prompt giving you the best prompt, I cannot remember all those prompts. So I've given prompts. Okay, do one thing. Please share with me the job and resume for comparison. Show me the bar chart and candidate summary. This is what I want, and give me the best results. I don't want to open those resumes and waste my time. My HR is saying this to me, that Kundra, I don't want to do all those things. I said, okay. So do I have any job posting? Let me check that. Give me 1 second. Yeah. So this is a job posting, current job posting from Hexaware. So this is a current job posting from principal full stack developer from Microsoft, or for Microsoft. So the job description is given, complete, and required skills is given. So let's say Hexaware wanted me to help them. So this is my complete prompt. Sorry, this is my JD, job description. So first of all, what I need to do, I need to go to my agent, because I want my agent to work for me. I said, I'll click on my prompt, and boom. So it will give me some things. So just wait and check what it asked me for. I don't have the job description, Kundra. To proper comparison, please share both in one go. One quick ask, please do upload the candidate resume as well. And then something, how I'm going to do it like that. Fine. So this is what I have already made my agent like that. This is something I made. I have given a prompt like that, job requirement. So this is what I did. I said, okay, do it for me then. So first I'll go step by step, and we'll try to figure it out that how you help me. So I'll go with JD and give a complete JD. Give me 1 second. Or even you can provide a link as well. Control C. There is my agent Vinod, where you are. So Control V, enter. Now see how beautiful it is going to break this JD, and then it will prompt me that give me resume, sir. Okay. Thanks for sharing the job description. I have role details now, but to complete the comparison, I still need candidate resumes. Where is that? Please upload and paste the resume. So you want the comparison against the PDFs or Word file or text, whatever you have. Meanwhile, your job understanding baselines for comparison is going like that. So its title is this, and back end and front end, everything is sorted now. I can see awesome, but still my table is empty, and I'm feeling very bad because my table should be uh, there, and I should give the comparison to my HR. I said, okay, let me upload some resumes. I'll go and I'll upload images. Now, what I did, I have three kind of images, resumes. So I have a edge case resume, I have a weak resume, and I have a strong case, so that I can show you the best comparison. I said, let me select all the three. Fine. Let me select all the three and wanted to understand how you give me the comparison. Because three, how would I test my agent is working fine or not? So I gave you this. Thanks, Parul. I have reviewed all the three resumes against the principal full stack development Microsoft job. You shared below its clear recruitment grade comparison to help you to quickly decide it. So job baseline was this, correct? And now you see Arjun Malhotra, Karan Verma, and Rohit. Fine. So 14 year of experience, unclear, 5 year of experience. Fine. Deep hands-on expertise, only .NET framework basics, mention .NET Core, no depth. Angular 15 plus, awesome. So I'm getting the best comparison which my HR can get insights from. And my HR will be very happy for this work because she is not going to do this every time. And there are multiple HRs in my company. I can share this with all of them. All of them can use. So once you create your agents, you can share it. You want, you can edit it. You want, you can delete it. You have some other kind of things you wanted to add. You don't file it that these things are doing best for you. Not a big issue. Coming back. Fine. So detailed assessment, strong resume, Arjun Malhotra, excellent match, 90 to 95%. Fine. And then edge case, resume, Karan Verma, 40 to 45%, weak resume, and reject for this. So overall, final recommendation I'm getting that strong hire is Arjun Malhotra. Reject for principal and reject. So this is where I get. Now I do have other prompts with me. So I'll go somewhere here. GPT or somewhere. Think deeper, quick response. Where was I think these options are changing now. Prompt gallery. I'll go to my prompt gallery. I say show the bar chart of skills related out of 10. Let me see how it works. Let me check. I'm checking in front of you only. Trust me. Uh, Actually, I was over occupied on n number of things. So this one I'm checking. Let me see. I have not checked this one actually. Let's see whether it works or not. These are no coding required. No coding. Nothing is required for you to work on. See, awesome things. So Karan Verma and all those things, you can export them wherever you want, and then this is going to help you download as a PNG and what you can do. This is something, everything you can do, and it's going to give you the good insights. Add a cutoff line, create a numeric scoreboard, or if you want, you can give me create some questions related with the job posting so that it can help HR to do a screening or ask some questions. This all can be done by creating your agents. So agents are going to help you. Now you might be thinking that Kundra, all these things even Chat GPT can do. You might be, this might be a but Chat GPT every time you have to go and do these things. Fine. So giving the right prompts, working on right data. But once you create your agent is already is an intelligent guy made by you as per your company requirement. The prompts are fixed. You have checked. You can share. You can work collaboratively. This is something it can do, and then you can add multiple agents to make it agentic AI, create a proper workflows for you to help you to lower your reduce your task. In my next upcoming webinars, I'll be without opening my emails, without doing anything, so writing, giving a prompt. I won't be attending my teams meeting. I want the complete details. of my thing, I should be getting the results. This is where in my upcoming webinars I'll be working on that. So what exactly has happened now? So you might have seen, you go to Amazon, you can create chatbots. Now you just give your prompt and it will give you, chatbots. So what generative AI is, this AI is helping you. So for creating chatbots, so it's just a very simple 2 3 4 steps. You wanted to create a chatbot for flight booking, you wanted to create a chatbot for your e-commerce platform. You just give a prompt, so what exactly your requirement is, and accordingly it is going to create with few clicks a chatbot for you. And automatically you have used chatbot of Blinkit, you might have used the chatbots of n number of things. So what they automatically keep giving you responses as per the prompt you have given it, so it will keep giving you. And finally it might ask you, oh, you want to talk to our customer care agent where I'm failing. Okay, now you can talk to customer care agent. But unless I can reduce this support cost. So overall, if things can be done, I can be helping my company, my organizations, by creating chatbots. Marketing and content creation, so generate emails, ads, social media posts, personalized campaigns can be helped. So a company create 100 plus of advertisements in a second, so, or add variations in a second. Software development, auto generate code, debug faster. So you have GitHub Copilot, Cloud Code. So these are now tools or cursors we use nowadays. Instead, they should be fully working. And now Cloud Code, Anthropic's. You have seen Anthropic. The owner of Anthropic has said a very clear statement. Very soon things are going to change in 6 months and 1 year. And if you use Cloud Code and all those things, you will get an idea that how things has already been changed. Fine, it is going to optimize your code. So it's going to help you to do anything you want. You know not to write any long cloud permissions template, and then you have things are very easy nowadays. Things are there can help you. So GitHub Copilots and all are helping you for that. Sales and business communication, draft proposals, emails, reports, which I've just shown you. The sales team generate a client proposals in a minute. So which I've shown you when going on Copilots and all. Analyzing idea in front of you and all those things. So what Microsoft uses AI, Microsoft 365 Copilot, Google Gemini, search and content, Amazon uses AI for product recommendations, AI generated descriptions you have, and chat GPTs and all, where you write codings and all. So this is where I think I'm done. Any questions and answers? Am I audible?
Yes, Parul, you're audible. So I think Rahul has raised his hand and Sagar also.
So you'll be unmuting them or what exactly? I need to see some.
Yes, we'll give them the mic so they can ask their question.
Yeah, hi, Parul, Sagar here.
Hi, Sagar.
I just want to understand the UI you are using on M365 or Cloud or Microsoft. Uh,
Mhm.
the UI is different at my end, so it's like something you are using at something at pro level. Because I
Just
can't
give
see
me.
options of agents and all.
This is what you see here. If I'm talking about this one, agent and all.
Yeah, right, right. So I cannot
So
see options for agents.
might be you need to upgrade your versions for that. Yeah,
Okay,
very simple. Or you can simply type office.com first. Check it by typing office.com and enter your detail and check whether it is coming or not. Just type office.com
okay.
and enter your email, whatever your Outlook email ID is. Enter that and check whether you get this option or not. Here you have agent, you have some pre-created agents as well. You can use as a template. And those who are listening me, let me tell you, these are something very simple thing. I just you use prompt, no coding, nothing. Very simple thing. I've just used simple, English language to create an agent. So no coding, nothing. Everything is done for me. And now I'll be combining it to make it agentic AI. So this is something awesome. No coding required.
Uh, yeah, sorry to interrupt. Yeah, even just logging into the office.com, I cannot see the options to create agents. I can see the normal
I
options
think you
like
need to
new
upgrade
chat.
your plan. I'm sorry. I think you need to upgrade your plan in that case.
All right.
And you can go to Microsoft Office, and in Microsoft Office, as I told you that so to be very honest with you, even I bought the simplest one only. I didn't went for very great man, just wanted to understand all those things. So 689 per month, and there are some free trial options are also for 1 month. So after 1 month, even before 2 days, you can unsubscribe that, so it won't charge you for that. That you can give a try to
Okay,
work on.
okay, sure.
Yeah,
Thank you.
welcome, always welcome. Any other questions, Shivani?
Yeah, Parul, we are moving the mic to the next person. So we have given the mic to Panchan and Mishra. You can ask your question. I think we have lost him here. Also, we'll move to the next person, Tamogna Chatterjee. Tamogna Chatterjee.
Yeah, hi. So just right now, I can able to unmute myself. So my question is regarding the next part of the agentic AI creation. So when will be the webinar is going to happen for that? And also, is there any option to show us the PPT, because PPT is the main thing which we are creating in day-to-day basis. So is there any option to create that one? If I put all the information about the PPT by which
Why not? You can go to Copilot options and give your prompt, and this Copilot is going to help you for that as well. Definitely, it's going to help you, but you need to open your OneDrive. This is very important for you to work on Copilot so that it can save your data. And yes, this can be done. So only you need to give a prompt, and it's going to see. First, one very important thing I would love to solve here, or would like to highlight here actually, that AI is not always 100% correct. Fine. So you need to cross check that. And but what you said that you wanted to give a prompt and create your PPTs, 100% you can do. You can create everything just by giving a prompt. Create a slide for me, having 5 slides, 10 slides for me related to my sales, related to my computer science topic, let's say data structures, where I need to train a participant or a student on these topics, and just wait for a few seconds, 60 or 65 seconds, you will be getting your PPT ready for you. It will be there for you. But
yeah,
yes,
that's
and you keep, yeah, please.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. The end thing is we need to validate that one, that it is right suited for my business purpose or not. That needs to be taken care. And the regarding the agentic agent creation. So are we going to get the information before the webinar for
Definitely,
this?
definitely. Shivani, I think you can answer this question.
Yeah.
So, any next webinar plannings on agentic AI or the hands-on demo one? Hi,
So
Shivani.
we will keep you guys updated. You can follow us on Instagram and LinkedIn, and we will keep you updated through the social media for the upcoming
We'll
webinars and workshops as well.
we'll try
Yeah.
not only to create agents, sir. What we'll do, we'll make a complete workflow so that you get a best results. Today I gave you one which helped my HR. Tomorrow, next time we are going to help the entire crew of our company. So this is where we'll. Today we just created an agent. Next time we'll make a flow.
Yeah. Sure. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So
Always.
we'll move to the next user, Sriram Manikonda.
Hello, Parul. So my query is with respect to the creation of agent. So see, my use case may be different, and everyone's has their own use case. So
100%.
I just want to understand the steps which we need to follow, uh,
Hmm.
and at the same time, do we need? Can we able to proceed without any subscription, or I mean, by default it will come, right? So I just want to understand: are
You
there any
need to
steps
go for a
documented somewhere?
subscription. You need to go for
Okay.
a subscription, to be very honest with you.
Mm.
Because we all look for some free options to be. I got your answer. Because first
Mm.
we wanted to check it. So I'll suggest you to go for free trial. First
Mm.
thing. Second, the steps one is something where see, this is one I created. Now you can go to your agent and simple descriptions, prompts. Only it is going to ask you, and simple the steps are, you this is your new agent, you give a description of your agent, give a name of your agent, whatever your name, you can use the images, whatever images you wanted to give, and the moment you keep coming down, and it's going to ask you n number of things. So instructions you wanted to give, then any knowledge URL, what is my source, where you need to get all those details, you can give it like that. Capabilities you can add, and then you can give your prompts. See, I gave you 3 prompts in my position. So these 3 prompts I've used here only: title, message, title, message, title, message. So one was resume, one was bar chart creation, and one was that. So here, I'm telling you, these are very simple things. It's look complicated, but honestly, it's simple steps you have to follow, and you can do it.
So,
Today, I'm.
for example, if I want to target Atlassian Confluence
Mhm.
to refer to something and provide me the answers, I may be owning around 40 hyperlinks. So, what's the plan is to come up with a single page where all these 40 hyperlinks will be added, and the agent which I'm going to create that has to read access each hyperlink and provide me an answer. So will this be a possible use case or
Actually, to be no, your voice was actually breaking a lot. Uh, I was not able to get
uh,
you properly.
is it better? Pardon?
But now better, please.
Okay. So I mean, my use case is basically to come up with an agent which
Sorry to
refers.
interrupt you, Ram, but
No,
your
no,
voice is
your
still
voice is
getting
not clear.
robotic.
Okay, okay. I think probably we can skip.
So we'll go to the closing part, Parul.
Yeah, please. Yep.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
okay.
Thank you so much, Parul, for the insightful session, and thanks everyone for joining us today. So, as mentioned, Microsoft co-branded by provided to attending the webinar, and our team member Mukesh will help you to guide through the next steps. Okay, so the Transform Business Workflows with Generative AI course is available at thinkable.com. Participants who enroll with us will receive the official certification. And we'll also be extending exclusive post-webinar offers, based pricing and added benefits for today's attendees. So for more details, feel free to reach out to us at training@springpeople.com. We'll also share the session recording with you shortly, and we'd appreciate your feedback before you leave. So now I'd like to invite Mukesh to take over. So over to you, Mukesh.
Right. Thank you so much, Shivani, for giving me the presenter access. Hello, everyone. This is Mukesh here. I'm going to take you through something exciting. I request everyone to please go to learn.microsoft.com and sign up with your account. Okay. If you already have an account, you can sign in to that. Otherwise, sign up with any of your personal or official account email address. Let me paste the link on the chat window. All right. So, is there an option we can share this link with everyone, Shivani? Right now, it is only with the organizers.
Sorry, Mukesh. Yes, we can share.
Yeah, can you do that? I am not able to share it with everyone.
Yeah.
All right. So once you sign in to this account, so let me log in with my ID. All right. So I have signed in with my email address, URL bar. When you do that, you'll redeem your code. Okay, you just have to click on in. The moment you redeem this code, you'll receive an official course certificate from Microsoft. All right. So now I can see I am able to redeem this code. Go to view my profile.
Sorry to interrupt, Mukesh. Your voice is getting bit okay.
All right. So once you redeem the code, go to profile. Under your profile, you'll see the achievement option. Under achievement, you'll courses. Just go to courses and you'll be able to download the certificate. Okay, so once again, I'm telling you, once you redeem it, go to your profile, go to the achievement option. Under achievement, you see the courses. Here you see the course name. There is a print option. Click on the print or click on the share element. So once you click on print, you'll be able to see the certificate. This certificate now can be shared across multiple social media sites. Okay, so when I click on share, I can share it with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and through email. Okay. So I request everyone to please redeem this code, and it will be a kind of proof that you have completed this. Okay, at least the webinar completion. Okay, so give me a thumbs up if you are able to redeem this code. Great. Okay, I can see some people still unable to do that. I can share.
Could you share the link again to everybody?
All right. So first is go to learn.microsoft.com, create an account. Once you create an account, sign into the account. Once you sign in, copy the URL that is there on the chat window and paste it on the same URL bar. Once you do that, you'll be prompted with redeem your code. You just have to click on redeem. Once you redeem the code, you'll be able to see this course completion under your profile in the achievement and courses tab. Go ahead and share this on LinkedIn and also tag Spring People.
If anybody is facing any difficulty, you can raise your hands up.
All right, so that I think it's better I'll reshare my screen and show them again. The first step is to go to learn.microsoft.com. Go to this page, click on sign in. If you already have an account on learn.microsoft.com, sign into that account. If you don't have, create one. Once you create, you can sign into this. Now, after you see your profile name here, after you have signed in, copy and paste the link that is there on the chat window. The other link, it will prompt you to redeem your code. Okay. From here, you can redeem your code. Since I have already redeemed it once with this particular account, I'll not be able to redeem again. Once it is redeemed, you go to your profile segment. Under the profile segment, go to the achievement tab. Under the achievement tab, you see the courses option. And here you will see transform business workflows with generative AI. And it showed completed on the day when the code is redeemed. To get the certificate, you can click on the print option and you'll be able to download the certificate. You can click on print again and then print it on the PDF format. As you can see, this certificate is directly provided by Microsoft and it is signed by the CEO of Microsoft. Why we are able to do that? Because we are an authorized training partner, okay, training service provider of Microsoft. At the same time, you can also share this on your LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook profile.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mukesh. Thank you for guiding us all. So I hope everybody is able to download the certificate. Thanks again. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. Have a good evening. Bye.